Hi guys, welcome back. World of Tanks with me, Sid. Yeah, we'll come back to World of Tanks. We've had a recent patch, so there's a few things changed. The tech trees, I'm currently playing around with the Chinese tech tree and just working my way up here, so I'm tech 4 at the moment, trying to get to the T-34, and then we can get to some of the more unique tanks in the tank tree there. They've added a whole host of different. I mean, this tank trees are just ludicrous compared to what they were when they started. They've also added missions, so we have missions going on. Learn by doing. So, what do you have to do? Receive one of the 3 highest experience scores, and hero of the day is score 50,000 hit points to enemy vehicles within a 24-hour period, and that's got a fairly hefty cash reward, but that is a lot of damage. And some of them are available for those. So the missions have been added, a couple of new maps. So I'm going to take the M5A1 Chinese M5A1 Stuart out, which if you want to know a little bit about it, we get back to the Chinese tech tree, M5A1 Stuart, vehicle details. So, yeah, modification. And I think that was probably a American tank, because of the Chaffee in there. Little bits about the details there. So we'll take that little swine out for a battle. See what we get. With a bit of luck, we might even get a new map, so who knows. Right, and bottom of the pile, and we're on the steps. And first thing I'm going to do is volume music. Better. Right, where are we? Alright, we want to capture the base or destroy enemy vehicles. So we're up here in the top corner, there down there where that red one is on the minimap. And my guess is I'm going to die pretty damn quickly. Oh, just bear with me a second, the volume's still a little high. Let's drop. That's better. Oops, no. Back to game. Right. Let's head over this way and do a little bit of light scout tanking. Glad I didn't go that way. The first vehicle they've hit is a heavy. No, he's well out of sight. So what we'll do is we'll try and reveal as many enemy tanks as I can before I die. And one of the tricks with light tanks is just keep bloody moving. Be a little bit erratic. It's always useful. And bang. Not quite fast enough, and they damaged my track as well, which is not ideal when you're wanting to nip around a bit. Let's see if we can't bring ourselves up this way. And see if we can't see. Well, there's that sod. Soon as... oh, he's out of it. Damn it. And there's a heavy over there. Where'd they go? No, not got any line of sight on him still. Whoa. Bit close. What have we got going on around here? Now, if he is as I predict, no, damn it. I'm probably not going to be overly bothered about a little light tank, but mainly because we can barely touch the bigger boys. That little light bastard is going to get on my pip. Hook tank destroyer. Probably not even scratch it. Let's see if we can't scout around and get behind them a bit. Must admit, I'm surprised. I expected to be dead long before this. Right. I'm guessing that tank destroyer is going to be pretty dead pretty quick. Let's see if we can't find any more sneaky tanks sneaking up behind us. No, I don't want to stand still. Not with that sod shooting at me anyway. Again, I'm probably not going to even dent this guy, but... Oh! Move. Cardinal rule. Keep moving. There's only two their tanks left on the board. I think we've won this one somehow. Let's go and see if we can't do a little bit of good over here. Oh, he's gone. But I am, quite frankly, gobsmacked. I really did not expect to survive this long. Oop. No, I thought that was the one that got destroyed. And there was the one up there that was dead. Well, I hit a few tanks. I survived, which, given the bottom of the pile, light tank. Oh, got an error messages there. So, made a little bit of experience. I didn't really achieve much there. But hell, you won. That's the main thing. The repairs are fairly cheap. And obviously here I'm aiming to research my way up to get to the T-34, which I'm going to need quite a bit more experience. So let's go and jump over to the American tree, because I've just decided to start playing up into the tank destroyer line. So this is a tier 2 tank destroyer, the T-18. Ugly as sin. And if we just look at the research on that, I've already got most of the things. I'm not bothered with that gun, even though its rate of fire, as you can see there, rate of fire is 28 rounds per minute. It only does 45 damage. Now, a tank destroyer is really an ambush vehicle, so it kind of hides, and when something comes in range, bang, it's gone. So I've gone with the 75 howitzer. Got the reasonable engine. I could go on to the T82 now, but I thought, you know, we'll go on with this lower tier tank destroyer, see what we do in it. I've not played tank destroyers a huge amount, mainly because I like bombing around quite a lot, and tank destroyers are really slowly catchy monkey style. They also don't have a turret in a lot of the cases. The American line does have turrets when you get high enough up, but most tank destroyers will just chug around, and there's someone who can afford to spend money on a camo. I personally don't see the point. But obviously tier 1 and tier 2, which is a nice situation to be in. And
let's get this show on the road.
what we got? Right, let's go and offer some cover to these guys from behind. So they ain't fast, but what they lack in speed, they make up for in punch. They also have usually very, very strong frontal armour at the cost of its side armour being that bit weaker. So let's get into sniping mode, and you can see there the extent of my gun movement is fairly limited, and my brakes are on when I'm in sniping mode as a tank destroyer. So let's just wait to see what, if anything, comes this way. Oh, Jesus. See what I mean? Big bang, and the damn thing's dead. I suppose you could say they are... Where's that tank gone? Sure, it kind of just vanished. One of the complaints with World of Tanks is it can be... Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Right, where are you? Come on then. Because you didn't touch me. Where are you? I'll just hold position here. Oh, he's feeling brave now, look. I can't turn fast enough to get him. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. Right. Oh crap. There's another one behind me. You ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, that's alright. You can pop at me. Right. Got 4 left. There's a tank destroyer down there, so let's go introduce ourselves. Oh crap. Oh, thank God for that. Somebody got him. It could have been hairy. say the least. Now we've got another tank destroyer at the bottom. Looks like he may be AFK, but then again, maybe not. Crap, missed him. Ah, he got me. Oh well, I still killed 3, which is good. We've won the battle, which is also good. He was a better tank destroyer player than me though. Let's just watch this guy. What we got? Let's move to someone you're going to have to back up there, mate. Come on, shoot him. Yeah, good. Take your time. Yeah, tank destroyers. Fun. So I destroyed 3. Get all your kind of detailed report there. So direct hits 3, splash damage 1, penetrations 3, shots fired 8. So you can get accuracy ratings, all that kind of stuff. And yep, that's the tank destroyer. So how long have I been recording? I'm just going to pause a second, just check, and then if depending on how long we've been, I may have another. Based on it, no, we're going to go with another one anyway. And I'm going to go Russian, I think, with the KV2. Let's check the research tree on this, make sure we've got everything mounted that we want. Now the KV2's got the advantage, it has got this thing which is a beast of a gun, but its reload time is diabolical. It's it's about 20 seconds to reload. If you hit anything and penetrate, it's dead, but I hate that gun. I prefer this, which is the more accurate weapon there. And yeah, let's go for a fight in the KV2. Serene Coast. Now this is a map I'm not familiar with. It's not, I don't think this is one of the new ones in this patch, but it's probably one from another patch which I've not actually managed to play yet. And I mean, look at this thing. It's a bin on wheels. But it's pretty good tank. It's a fun tank to drive. So what I don't know is what the best route to go is. I'm probably going to head over that way and round, I think, in the absence of any knowledge of this particular map. Obviously looks like a Churchill maybe. It's a Centurion, I think. Now where's everybody else going? They're all heading that way. I'm going to go this way then. Let's see how many, if any, are following. Well, we've got a... that's a Tiger, I think, or well, it's a German tank anyway. I think it's a Tiger. Yeah, that's a Tiger. Not many of us gone this way, but really, if you want a companion when you're battling around the map, you can't really want for better than a Tiger tank. Maybe a Tiger 2. Would that be greedy? I don't know. Now let's see, what's he's heading off that way. So someone's already got hit by, oh god, where's that? Where is that? It's there. Wanna come play, little tank? You're not in a good place, are you? Little light tank, stuck on a rock. Oh, there we go. need to be getting some cover, because if that bloody artillery decides to take a pot shot at me... Oh god, my elevation is really bad. I think that is artillery. That's artillery fire coming in. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Come on then. Oh, it bounced, damn it. He doesn't want to come up and play, does he? Where are you, little tank? Oh, who got me? AMC 4, can't even see an AMC 48. Oh, it was a tank destroyer. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Let's leave and go back to the garage, and it'll either win or it'll lose. Back to the garage, yeah. So, plan-wise for World of Tanks, I'm definitely going to continue pushing up the Chinese tree, mainly because it's just less confusing. And yeah, the T-34, that's a fairly fun tank, so we can move our way up there. And I've also now got the artillery, so I'm pushing up the artillery tree now. If I just look at the research there, I've come from the SU-5, which is what I had, I think, on the last Let's Play. I'm now on the 122A. Got the 122mm howitzer. I could get the 152, but I think I'd rather earn some with it. And then you move on to the SU-8, which is even bigger. And then the 14, which is even bigger, and these are like the TS7. And obviously then we start getting really silly with the sheer size of like 203mm cannons, and we move up there. I don't think 180mm cannon there. So average damage of 1,700, which is just huge at that level. So yeah, that's World of Tanks for this weekend. Bit of Weekend Warriors, bit of tanking. I really do recommend, if you haven't played this, it's well worth getting into. I mean, you just look at the figures there. You know, the actual number of players online in the EU right now is 61,000, with 100,000 just over worldwide. You know, you're never bored on this game. There's always players, and you've got plenty of tanks now to choose from, far more than we ever had. Obviously, tank German lines. If you really want to get to the silly tank there's the Maus. That's the big German tank. It was never made. They only made 2 prototypes. And it was basically developed at the end of the war, so if that had actually come out, who knows, it may have changed things. But anyway, that's enough, I think. Weekend Warriors, Sid, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week, but well, any suggestions, any things you'd like to see, just, you know, whack them in the comments, and if it's any good, I'll give it a try. Thanks, and have a good weekend. Bye.